Sorry if I sound sniffly today. I cannot walk outside without my lungs seizing up. Not from anaphylactic shock or anything, just the pure amount of pollen I have to swim through to get through my day. You're probably also wondering why I'm playing an old-ass Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game in this video. Well, it's relevant for two reasons. One, I loved that shit when I was younger. My much older brother had a huge collection of original Game Boy games like Contra, Follow the Foot Clan, TMNT 2, just all of them great games. Even the RoboCop movie tie-in, which I find kind of funny since a lot of movie tie-ins today are shit, but all those are really solid. The second, and more pertinent reason, is because I've yet again found another wonderful porn parody, this time starring the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Trust me, I don't go looking for these. They just drop onto my doorstep and people tell me about them. It's actually kind of creepy, to be honest. One of the best parts about this quality piece of art is that the star of the show has the stage name of April O'Neil. I'm not even joking, I'm really not. So since all of you that watch this channel seem to enjoy my last video about Star Wars porn parodies, I thought we'd dive into another fandom today and see what this thing is all about, because ooh boy, I can already feel this is gonna be good. So grab your pork rinds, since if I tell you to grab your popcorn, Leafy's gonna fucking sue me. Sit back and enjoy a great piece of art with me. Alright, let's just dive into this shit. This video has been removed and requested by the copyright. Fuck you, bro Bible, lad Bible even. But yeah, let's just turn that down since the neighbor upstairs from me that I kind of want to fuck shouldn't hear this. Oh. I don't think this is the film I'm looking for. I know I'm nitpicking a porn parody, but there's just no plot here at all. Bebop and Rocksteady just appear out of a fucking space capsule and just start dicking the shit out of. Okay, I'm done. This is not the right thing. Bye. So, for right now, I'm gonna settle for watching the trailer that's been uploaded on YouTube and somehow not copyright stricken. Let's go. Oh, produced by April O'Neil. This is truly her magnum opus then. I mean, if I had her stage name, I'd be throwing money at this left and right. I can't blame her. Wait, hang on. Rewind that song again. Heroes of the Coxwell Turtle Penis. Alright. Jesus Christ. Oh man. God, why am I doing this at 2 in the morning? So what is wrong with—
You know which porn is the best porn? Pizza guy porn.
Oh, okay. I was having so much fun there that I forgot I was doing a thorough review of this film. If I could think of anything that any of the turtles would be fapping to, it would be porn involving pizza men. Because, I mean, as we all know, pizza gets them very horny in the first place, and then the lady just finishes the job. So I gotta give them credit for that line of dialogue there. Wow, I paused at a fantastic time there. Michelangelo? Whoa, hang on. What is that? Is that what I think I'm seeing? Rewind that. Wait a fucking minute. They have nipples. The turtles have nipples. Why do they have nipples? They're reptiles. Oh god. Oh man. This is going to be reflected in their performance review considerably. This kind of flippant regard to biology just cannot be stood for in the porn industry. This is just bullshit.
Do you want it with pepperoni?
I've already got a pepperoni.
Nyah. Always with the chuckles, aren't you, Mikey? What's bad is that joke isn't as cringe as what's to be found in the Michael Bay interpretation.
I am a furry.
Okay, Splinter, that was a little bit on the nose there. Or, I'm sorry, Master Sphincter. But that does bring up an interesting point. Are these actors still furries if the animals they're trying to resemble aren't actually furry? You see Falco cosplay all over the place at conferences and shit. I mean, aside from their underfeathers, birds aren't very furry. Maybe these guys are in the clear, even though they're wearing turtle costumes. They might not cause the heat death of the universe, unlike every furry on the goddamn planet, but I'm just rambling. I'm getting off topic here. Let's continue. Wait, I read that properly, correct? Free? So after realizing I couldn't adequately judge this proverbial book by its cover, I rushed to woodrocket.com, which A+ name by the way, and saw the full film for myself. As I did while I was looking at Star Wars parodies, I'll be grading this film on the following 3 criteria: the quality of the film as a whole, including its ability to expand dong, the quality of the effects used in the film, and how true the film stays to its source material. With that in mind, let's dive into the sewers and enjoy this video. So we begin with a narration from the rodent Ronin himself, Master Sphincter, detailing the origins of the turtles' powers, which is radioactive cum, apparently. Fitting. We then transition to present day, where the turtles are sitting down watching TV, when our producer and starlet destined for dick, April O'Neil, comes on screen and tells of the wretched crimes of the Footjob clan, who are terrorizing the city as they speak. We then witness some A+ comedy from Michelangelo as April is droning on camera about presumably Donald Trump, which makes me think this parody depicts the end of a timeline in which Trump is elected president and starts World Wars 3 through 7, which would certainly explain the apparent high probability of men roaming around the city with glowing sperm. Anyway, April soon arrives at the sewer and starts up the pre-fucking banter yet again. Fortunately, however, the gang are finally confronted by the leader of the Footjob clan, who proceeds to ask what we were all thinking in the first place.
Why don't you guys just fuck already and get it over with?
This is probably one of the only times I agree with Spreader. However, she weirdly gets Mikey levels of punny. Going to have to knock off a few points for the film on accuracy to the lore. So our heroes start fighting Spreader, and inexplicably not fucking her yet, although technically the hilts and blades of some of their weapons are just dildos, so it might be the same thing, I have no idea. I'm really just a lonely virgin who's too old to be a virgin right now. Why the fuck are you people asking me about sex? But while this is happening, Casey Bones also waltzes into the sewer. April greets him, and they start boning, with total awareness that there's still melee combat going on 5 feet away from them. It's at this point in the film where you realize that the turtles really need to invest in some locks or something for the manhole cover going into their sewer, because currently they have terrible security measures in place, let's be honest. And they keep boning, and keep boning, and keep boning, to the point where I was very concerned that the turtles wouldn't even get any sexual release after all that combat. But my prayers were finally answered after 2/3 of the film's runtime of Casey taking April to the bone zone. I'm sorry, these puns are not going to get any less funny, just bear with me here. Mikey and Ralph chastise Casey for not helping out with Spreader, and then reveal perhaps the most horrifying costume thing I've ever seen in my life: shoddily attached clay penises. The turtles close in on April for round 2 with these unnatural members, and the film ends as such. So what do I think of it? Yes, a huge portion of the budget went into the turtle costumes, fully equipped with crotch-mounted slime pumps. Sure, it was very tongue-in-cheek and realized people didn't expect much from it, but I don't think that worked to its detriment. The turtles, as localized to Americans, are supposed to be goofy, so the dialogue retains the spirit of TMNT as we know them. Having fully reviewed April O'Neil's masterpiece, 10-Inch Mutant Ninja Turtles, I would have to give it 4 pizzas out of 5. It would have 5 out of 5 if Casey and the Turtles' screen time were swapped, but the production value is great. April certainly expands the dong, and most every character behaved as you would expect them to. Thank you for once again tuning in for my cancerous clickbait. I hope this in some way helps you make informed decisions while you're horny as balls. I may do more videos like this because I can say with a straight face, watching this video was a lot more fun than I expected. And I may find even more laughs and even fresher memes by diving into some other fandoms. So let me know in the comments the fandom whose image you want me to wreck the most, and subscribe for other terrible videos that may or may not relate to boning. While you all do that, I'm gonna go make myself some turtle soup. I'll see you guys next time.